Today, instead of the usual updates, we pause to share a story that has touched hearts everywhere. A story of love, resilience, and the quiet, unspoken truths that connect us as humans. For more than 3 decades, Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos have been admired as one of television's most beloved couples. Their journey began on the set of All My Children, where sparks ignited both on-screen and off, and later extended to the bright lights of daytime television, where they became a familiar, cherished presence as co-hosts. Their marriage has always been celebrated for its humor, energy, and unwavering support, a shining example in an industry often known for fleeting connections. Recently, fans were offered a rare glimpse into a side of Kelly that is usually private. A deeply emotional moment that revealed not just love, but the quiet strength, care, and vulnerability that sustain a lasting partnership. A shift in the studio. What began as a typical day of filming quickly became something more, a moment that went beyond playful banter and scripted energy. Kelly and Mark's on-screen dynamic, usually full of teasing, laughter, and vibrant chemistry, softened into something tender and reflective. Conversation naturally moved toward life's realities, the challenges of aging, maintaining wellness, and caring for both body and spirit. While humor had often accompanied these discussions, this time the tone was heartfelt, sincere, and quietly intimate. Viewers at home could sense it immediately. The warmth of authenticity and the profound connection between two people who have shared a lifetime together was unmistakable. Facing life's realities. Mark, known for his charm, discipline, and energy, spoke candidly about the subtle physical challenges he had been experiencing over the past year. The demands of long-term projects and an active lifestyle had begun to leave a mark, and he shared these realities openly, without dramatics, just honesty. Kelly's response revealed the depth of her care. For a moment, her composure wavered, and the emotion in her eyes said everything words could not. The studio, normally buzzing with energy, quieted as the human experience of life, its trials, its tenderness, was fully felt. It was a gentle reminder that behind every public appearance is a family navigating challenges with attention, love, and empathy. The weight of the year. The year had been full, with both professional and personal challenges shaping their experience. Mark's busy schedule, balancing work and family life, had left little room for rest, and even someone as disciplined as him could feel the slow accumulation of fatigue. Kelly, always attentive to health and well-being, expressed care that went beyond routine reminders. Her concern was deeply personal, a reflection of their shared life. The subtle anxieties of public life became visible in those quiet moments, revealing a profound empathy that has kept their marriage strong over decades. In sharing this glimpse, Kelly offered a lesson that enduring partnerships thrive not only in joy, but also in the steady, attentive care shown during life's quieter trials. Moments of tenderness. One of the most touching moments came when Kelly reached for Mark's hand, a simple gesture that carried extraordinary meaning. It was not scripted or performative. It was a real expression of care, intimacy, and connection. The camera captured the quiet bond between two people who have shared decades together, and in that single touch, viewers could feel the depth of their relationship. Kelly's soft words, "I just want you to be all right," carried a lifetime of experiences, trust, and love. Fans immediately responded, expressing empathy, admiration, and a recognition that the true beauty of love often resides in presence rather than words alone. Family as a source of strength. Throughout these challenges, their 3 grown children, Michael, Lola, and Joaquin, have played a central role in the family's resilience. Each child, pursuing their own paths, contributes to a network of support and care, reminding their parents of the enduring power of family bonds. Whether through thoughtful gestures, visits, or simply being present, the children reinforce the quiet strength that sustains a family. Kelly often reflects on the importance of these small, everyday acts, showing that the support we offer one another is just as meaningful in ordinary moments as in extraordinary ones. Navigating loss and change. The year also brought moments of personal loss, including the passing of their cherished pet, Chewy, who had been a loyal companion for 17 years. Such losses, though often private, carry deep emotional weight and remind us to cherish life's fleeting moments. Chewy's absence created a space for reflection on the importance of gratitude, love, and the joy that comes from connection with those who enrich our lives, both human and animal. These experiences, while quiet, are powerful, shaping empathy and deepening appreciation for the relationships we hold dear. Balancing public and private worlds, Kelly and Mark have long navigated the delicate balance between public life and private intimacy. Their careers have demanded visibility, yet they have maintained the integrity of their family experiences, celebrating joys and facing challenges quietly. The recent emotional moment highlighted the art of managing this balance. Even under studio lights and widespread attention, the couple's authentic care, love, and vulnerability remained intact. By allowing audiences to witness a real, heartfelt connection, they created a shared space of understanding, reminding everyone that marriage, family, and personal well-being remain at the heart of life, regardless of public expectations. Lessons in love and commitment. The events of that day offered a subtle yet profound lesson on love, partnership, and resilience. Kelly's visible emotion and Mark's steady presence showed that true strength in a relationship is not measured by appearances, accolades, or public image, but by the consistent support offered in moments of uncertainty, challenge, and change. Their example illustrates that resilience is not perfection. It is attentiveness, empathy, and shared experience. By showing up for each other in small but meaningful ways, they demonstrate the quiet courage and enduring love that underpin a lifetime together. A community of care. The response from viewers was immediate and heartfelt. Fans shared their own stories, expressed empathy, and reflected on the beauty of ordinary love and care. Seeing two people navigate life's human experiences so openly fostered a sense of shared connection, reminding audiences that vulnerability is strength, and that all families encounter challenges. In allowing themselves to be seen authentically, Kelly and Mark created a ripple effect, inspiring reflection, compassion, and recognition of the small, meaningful acts that sustain relationships. The power of everyday gestures. Perhaps the most moving takeaway is the extraordinary impact of simple everyday gestures. A hand held, a reassuring glance, a quiet phrase of concern. These moments carry far more weight than any public display of affection. Life's deepest bonds are built on these consistent small acts of care, attention, and presence. In a world that often celebrates spectacle and achievement, the couple's example reminds us that authenticity and love thrive in the quiet spaces of daily life. Moving forward together. Looking ahead, Kelly and Mark continue to prioritize health, family, and the joy of shared time. Mark's focus on wellness, combined with the family's commitment to mutual support, illustrates how love and resilience are cultivated over decades. As their children follow their own paths, the couple's bond remains the anchor, demonstrating that enduring relationships are nurtured by empathy, attentiveness, and shared purpose. Their story emphasizes that long-term love is built through daily acts of care, patience, and the willingness to face life's challenges together with grace and humor. Reflection and legacy. The emotional moment in the studio was far more than a fleeting display of celebrity vulnerability. It was a mirror of real life. Kelly and Mark's experiences remind audiences that every family faces challenges, whether in public or private, and that love, attentiveness, and presence are essential to sustaining meaningful connections. Their story highlights a profound truth. Strength is not found in perfection, but in the everyday acts of care, shared laughter, and quiet support that make a relationship endure. By living openly, they show that vulnerability is a form of courage and a pathway to authenticity and connection. Conclusion. Ultimately, the story of Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos is one of enduring love, resilience, and the quiet power of human connection. Their decades-long partnership has withstood both public pressures and personal challenges, demonstrating that true strength lies in care, empathy, and shared vulnerability. Moments like the one witnessed in the studio are not signs of fragility, but reminders that love, presence, and attentiveness are the foundations of lasting relationships. Their journey inspires viewers worldwide, offering a timeless lesson. The courage to be human, to love deeply, and to support one another turns life's challenges into opportunities for connection, growth, and joy.